Hey guys, it's Tracy here, Craftin' Mama ML, and I am back for the guest designer for the month of March with Speigelmom Scraps, who is Jody here on YouTube. I am so excited, and I'm going to be using a bunch of her products. So I'm going to be making this really cute shaker card, and I'm going to use the perfect sequence that she gave me, her 3D foam squares, some papers from the poolside collection, and I actually pulled out a couple of my own sequins. And this is a stamp set. I'm not sure what it's called. I actually had Jen, my friend, stamp some out for me because I absolutely loved it. And with us, it's winter here. I have the winter blues, and the sequence that she sent me, the spring blooms, it just reminded me of summer. It reminded me of spring. Like the colors were just so beautiful. So I had to bring those ones out, and I thought like a summery card would be perfect. So I knew I wanted to use these popsicle sticks. So I actually colored them up with my Spectrum Noirs using some pinks, some purples, and some yellows. And I also cut out this Polaroid frame with my Cameo. Now I cut a white one and then I cut the yellow one. And the only reason why I did that was because I wanted it to be a little bit more sturdier. So the yellow is just going to be glued right on top of that white. But I just wanted to have that that extra sturdiness because it was just a thin paper from the poolside paper. And the white cardstock has quite like a bit of a weight to it, so I thought that would be perfect. I also just used my 110-pound cardstock from Michael's, and I made a card, and I believe it was like, I don't know, just over 4 inches, and then I think it was like 5 maybe. It's not a standard size card. It's a little bit wider, it seems like. And I'm not going to put this in an actual envelope, but it's for a birthday card for someone. And I just thought this would be cute because she's turning 1, and like ice cream is fun, and it doesn't have anything to do with her first birthday, but I thought it'd be a cute little thing. And the sentiment is adorable. It says, "I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream." Kind of like that old song back in the day. Then I am just starting to build up my card, and there was this really cute it's kind of like little triangles on like a beigey background, and it's also from the poolside paper, and it has like pink, yellow, and teal, I believe, but they're very faint, and I liked how that looked in the background. I was thinking of just keeping it white, but I wanted everything to pop, so I thought if I put still a light color but something that was a little bit more bright behind, I thought this would be great for the background. Now, if I would have had to redo this, I would have used, someone just made me a card, and I really liked, her name's Jeanette, Pink Scrapper, hi! And her card base was like the really thick, it's almost like the American craft paper, I believe. I just liked how thick it felt and how nice it felt in my hand. So that's one thing I'm going to do to try and, make my cards a little bit more better come the future. And then while I was doing this, I realized I think I wanted just some more color so it wasn't so plain. And I wanted to try and bring out a little bit of that pink from the popsicles. Now, this color isn't like 100% the same color because this is more like a corally pink. But I thought this would be cute as the background. And you're just going to see just a small layer of it around the card. And I'm going to... Oh, yeah, I was going to glue it, but then I'm like, oh, wait, I want it to see the white, too, because I wanted white, pink, and then my Polaroid frame. So I'm just trimming it down just a little bit to make it so there's like a lip around it. And then I'm just going to use my ATG gun and glue that down. And I think I'm going to start making my layers, building my shaker card. Now, one thing I really need is somewhere to buy acetate sheets. I've been using like old package stuff, which works, but it's not as, I want it to be more thick and clear. Again, a couple of the cards I got from like Jeanette and also Jen from Oh Yeah, It's Jen, just their acetate was so thick, and I don't know. I liked the look of that, and it just looked really clean, and you didn't see fingerprints, which I freaking hate. So I am taking her amazing sequin packs. I'm telling you guys, these are one of my favorite sequin packs that you can buy. So I'm actually using one that she just recently gave me, Spring Blooms, but I'm also going to be using a pack from last year when I was a guest designer on her team, and I still had some left. And that's the great thing. These things are packed. Like, she gives you quite a bit sequins for your money. Like, it's such a great deal. And that one was, I believe, the sequin rose mix, I think. Don't quote me. And that had a lot of the yellows and pinks that I liked. But what I liked about it is they had the flat back pinks instead of the popped up sequin. So I thought that was perfect. And then I also took out of my own stash, I wanted to bring in some purple to match with the purple that was on the popsicles. And then I'm also going to go through my stash. I think I pull out something. I'm not 100% sure though if I do. I'm just looking to see. And this was that box that I showed you guys on my last video that I hold a lot of sequin packs in that as well that are like already in little baggies. And then I realized, no, I don't want that. But I did want to bring in a brighter pink to go with the ice cream cone one, because like the pink is very vibrant in that. And now I believe I'm grabbing the acetate and I'm going to just trim it down just a little bit. Actually, I think maybe I already did that. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. We'll see. So now I actually just sped up the video because you guys really don't want to see me cut the acetate. And then I also lined up the whole Polaroid frame with her really awesome 3D foam stickers. Now these come in 2 sizes. The last time I guest designed, I got the bigger ones, and these ones are the smaller ones, which work perfectly for the shaker cards. Now the only thing I need to also get is one of those baby powder tools, because I hate when my sequins stick to the side. So in time. So in this little sequence mix that I made, I also am adding some of the colored popsicles that I made. And I thought those would be cute to see when you shake the card around. I thought that looks super cute together. And I also used some Tombow glue to just give the 3D dots just a little bit extra adhesive. And I am going to place that down. And already, guys, it looks super cute. Well, at least to me, it looks super, super cute. And I think I'm going to do like a ridiculous shake. Yes, I am. See, I love how it looks when it shakes, so I play around with it a bit to make sure I like how it's looking, and I'm loving it. Now I'm going to add this, and actually this was already pre-cut from Jen too, so thank you, Jen. I love these, and I'm so glad I actually got to use them. It actually got me out of my winter blues, which is nice. And now I'm going to figure out how I want these. Now, it took me a second because I'm like, where do I want? I felt like I needed something else on the other side. So I'm going to put it just, yeah, I love it right there. It looks so cute. So I'm just going to use my Tombow glue and I'm going to glue that one down. And then I'm also going to glue down the other big popsicle one. And then I end up using the 3D foam squares. And I'm actually just going to pop up that ice cream cone just to give it a little bit of dimension. Super cute. And you know what? I was actually talking to Jen and I'm like, I never use these bright colors. Like I always use pastels and stuff. So I was a little bit worried it wasn't going to turn out and I wanted like her honest opinion, but I really like how it turned out. I think the colors look really cute together. I really like this and it made me think of summer and spring, just like I said. I definitely want to do some sort of Easter cards too, maybe for the girls, but I don't really have Easter stamps. So I'm going to have to get creative and think of something, you know. I love making cards, I really do. So I think I have to invest in some more stamp sets and stuff, but in time. So there I am. I'm just placing them down. And then I'm also going to grab, there's still some extra sequins that are in my little pink plastic case. So I'm just going to actually glue 3 of those down in the bottom corner just to give it one more little touch. Now I was going to use some of that twine too that's from her store, but it ended up not working out the way I wanted it to. But there you guys have it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks so much. Bye.